Hi friends, welcome you all once again to our channel. In this video, I'm going to break down the official trailer of Dr. Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And I found many new details in the trailer and I'm going to explain them all by frame in this video. So without any late, let's get into the video.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then...
In the first frame, we can see Dr. Strange is standing in front of Sanctum Sanctorum. I think this Sanctum Sanctorum belongs to Sinister Dr. Strange. And in this frame, you can see around Dr. Strange lots of skulls and bodies. It feels like this is the only thing left in this universe. And in the next frame, we can see the door of the building. And on it, we can see a face. And that face looks like Dr. Evil Strange. And when the door opens, we can see the stairs. But it looks like it's going into the heaven. And in the next frame, we can see a massive attack on Kamataj, which was done by evil spirits. In the next frame, we can see America Chavez. She was caught by a monster. And I don't have any idea about this monster. And I'm sorry about that. Here, you can see she's trying to escape from that monster. And she creates a portal to escape. And if you don't have any idea about American Chavez, I'm gonna explain to you. She is a super dimensional hero. She has some kind of superpowers. They are superhuman strength and superhuman speed. And the most important thing is she can create portals between dimensions and she can travel wherever she wants in the dimensions. And she is going to play a main role in this movie. This is the exact monster caught wrong in the previous trailer. I explained you Wong was caught by Wanda, but it was wrong. Wong was caught by this creepy monster. And in the next frame, we can see Defender Strange, who is the variant of Dr. Strange in another universe. And we can see on Defender Strange's face, he was bleeding. But in this trailer, we cannot able to see Defender Strange clearly. But Marvel had officially announced a TV spot. In that clip, we can able to see Defender Strange clearly. In this clip, we can able to see Defender Strange. He is trying to protect American Chavez from that monster. And in this clip, we can see the portal which was created by American Chavez was sucking Defender Strange and that creepy monster. There is a theory about this. In this movie, Defender Strange is going to change into evil zombie Dr. Strange. And moving on to the next one.
The nightmare begins. I did what I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
We should tell him the truth.
Here in this clip, we can see Dr. Strange is using some kind of chaos magic like Wanda. And even in this frame, we can see Wanda over here. And over here, you can see a book. And this book is not belongs to Wanda. Wanda's black magic spell book. And this book belongs to one of the ancient book which was protected by Wong. In this frame, we can see buildings are vanishing by block. Even you can see over here, car is floating in the air and it's just vanishing. There's all a reference of What If episode as I mentioned you earlier in my previous breakdown video. I think this scene belongs to Final Battle because you can see over here the clock of levitation was just turned out and stretched with a new cloth. This proves that this clip is going to be the final battle. In the next frame, we can see Christine. In the previous trailer, they showed that Christine is going to marry, but in this trailer, they showed that this marriage is going to stop because of Gargantros. Gargantros is the monster is trying to attack on American Chavez. And in the next frame, we can see Wanda. Let's talk about this frame later on in this video. And in the next frame, we can see Dr. Strange asked Wanda, "What do you know about multiverse?" She replies that Whis has his theories. Whis represents Vision. She talks about Vision. It means Vision knows the complete theory of multiverse of madness. And in this frame, we can see a massive crowd is covering Kamataj. And in this clip, we can see the clear image of Rintra. If you don't know about Rintra, I'm going to explain to you. Rintra is the one of the member of Sorcerer, and he's the one who fixes Strange torn out clock of levitation with a new cloth. And here in this frame, we can see this is the exact place where Defender Doctor Strange is going to fight with the huge massive monster. And this is the place where Defender Doctor Strange is going to turn into Zombie Strange. And in this frame, we can see Doctor Strange is locked up with handcuffs. This tag represents Iron Man. And you can see around him, he was inside a glass chamber. And in a better view, in the TV spot, they showed us clearly American Chavez and Doctor Strange was locked up inside a glass chamber, but they not showed us Doctor Strange. But over here, Doctor Strange is locked up. And in the same frame, we can see Christine. Along with her, we can see Ultron Centuries. And here, in this frame, we can see Doctor Strange is caught by Ultron Centuries. And you have to keep remember this place. And I'm going to talk about this place later on in this video. And this is the best epic clip in the trailer. Because in this frame, we can see Marvel Illuminati. And don't worry if you don't have any idea about Marvel Illuminati, because I am here to explain to you. Okay, Marvel Illuminati is some kind of Avengers in different universe. Illuminati is a group which contain more than 20 members, and the most top 6 members are Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Professor X from X-Men universe, and Reed Richards from Fantastic Four, and Normal, I don't have any idea about him, and Black Bolt. As I mentioned you earlier, Marvel Illuminati consists of top 6 members, and even in this frame, you can see 6 chairs in front of Doctor Strange. And in this frame, we can see Professor X, and we can also hear the voice of Professor X from X-Men. And let's move on to the next one.
Things just got out of hand.
You break the rules. Look out! To become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
And in this frame, we can see Doctor Strange and American Chavez is falling. But if you see the background, you can see some kind of dinosaurs. And this place is known as Savage Island. As per comics, Savage Island is a kind of dinosaurs island. It belongs to dinosaurs. It's some kind of skull island and which consists of some kind of mystic powers. And if you look closer to this frame, you can see a cartoon image. I think he's going to travel in between the universe and dimensions. Oh my god. And you can see in this frame, he was splitting like a cube of mirrors. It feels like it represents What If episode, where Ultron fights with the Watcher. In that fight, the Watcher will travel among all universes. Yeah, this is the best detail I found in this breakdown. And in the same frame, over here, we can see the cloak of levitation was torn out due to hanging to a tree. And in this frame, we can see Sinister Strange. As we know, this place belongs to Sinister Strange, and Doctor Strange wants to meet him. And here comes to the epic clip. Here is the first time we can see Captain Marvel in this trailer. She is not our Captain Marvel. She is the one of the variant of Captain Marvel. And we can see a massive fight between Captain Marvel and Wanda. And I'm so excited to see that fight in the movie. As I mentioned you earlier, you remember this place. And this is the exact place where Captain Marvel is going to fight with Wanda. Because you can see over here, this is the exact statue present over here too. This represents the fight is going on inside this building. And let me tell you most important thing. Why Captain Marvel is inside this film. Because Captain Marvel is also a member of Marvel Illuminati. Due to that reason, going to act in this movie. And I forgot to tell you the most important detail. When we watch in Iron Man 2, on the keypad, we can see Illuminati logo, which feels like Illuminati is also present in our universe, but which was replaced by Avengers. Okay, let's get into the next frame. Here we can see Attack on Kamatat. In the same frame, we can see American Chavez. I think she is going to be inside the Kamatat. And in the same frame, we can see Master Hamio. After many years, we watch him again, and he's the one who gave a biggest motivation to Doctor Strange. And in the next frame, we can see American Chavez, and she was attacked by Gargandros. And as I mentioned you earlier, in my previous breakdown of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness trailer, I told this is the first time Doctor Strange is going to meet American Chavez. And my theory was right. This clip proves that. And in the next frame, we can see a massive statue of Defender Strange. It feels like he's the one greatest superhero alive in that universe. And you can see around the buildings are covered with grass. I think this universe exists like this. Okay, let's talk about Marvel. In this frame, we can see Wanda talks to Doctor Strange. This is the exact reference of Westview, where Wanda tries to make absolute point of time, and she will just recreate Vision. But every people in the Westview thought she was villain, including me. Don't feel bad about that. Okay, but what Doctor Strange did? Yes, Doctor Strange did. He just erased complete memory of Peter Parker. He created an absolute point of time to save this entire universe. This doesn't make any sense? Yes, both are not the same. What she did is for herself. What Doctor Strange did is for universe. And even you can see in this frame, the outfit of Doctor Strange is the exact outfit over here. It feels like this place is complete Wanda's magic. Finally, she will reveal herself. And here in the next frame, we can see two Wandas, Wanda 1 and Wanda 2. It's probably best to call as Scarlet Witch and Wanda. It was so confusing, right? As I mentioned earlier, this frame inside Kamatas. Here in this frame, Wanda is trying to do some kind of chaos magic. But you can see she is in the outfit of Scarlet Witch. Let's talk about Scarlet Witch. She has some kind of power. She can travel in between dimensions. She can travel anywhere in the multiverse. But she can travel only in the form of astral form. She cannot travel physically. It means, but over here you can see Wanda is touching herself. It feels like she traveled in between dimensions. And you can see around this the exact house which we saw in WandaVision series, which was created by Scarlet Witch. And you can see it was just destroyed. It means Wanda is going to fight with herself. What? There is a theory about that. It means Scarlet Witch travels in multiverse and she reaches a point of time where she have her kids. She try to bring them as we watch in WandaVision post credits. I think Wanda is going to kill her and she thought to replace herself in her place to have a better life. And in the next frame, we can see American Chavez. She is fighting with someone. But when you look the background, the place represents Sinister Strange. And here in this frame, we can see a massive explosion inside Sanctum Sanctorum of Sinister Strange. And over here, even we can see Sinister Strange. I think this clip belongs to the flashback of Sinister Strange. And here in this clip, we can see fight between Gargantros and Wong. And here in the next frame, we can see Wanda. She was bleeding a lot. And this frame is the exact frame refers to the fight between Captain Marvel and Wanda. And even in this frame, we can see Wanda is bleeding a lot. And the way camera goes into the eye of Wanda, it's so cool. But when you look closer to this frame, you can see two glowing boxes, which refers to this clip where Dr. Strange and American Chavez was caught inside these cages. And I think Wanda is trying to fight with Illuminati and tries to save American Chavez and Dr. Strange. And here for the first time we can able to see Zombie Strange. As I mentioned earlier, Defender Strange is going to convert into Zombie Strange. And Marvel had released a TV spot, a better view of Zombie Strange. He's so creepy, which refers to What If episode, Creepy Zombie Dr. Strange. And here we can see the iconic pose of Dr. Strange, but in evil form. It feels so funny, but this is the best new detail I found. And that will be my breakdown about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And let me know what you feel about my breakdown in the comments. If you're visiting our channel for the first time, please subscribe to our channel, because in the future I'm going to make lots of content like this. And that's it for now. See you all in the next video.
This path exacts a heavy toll. Watch the full trailer online.